Alright, you're watching Lestrade OSRS, or Old School RuneScape, either on Twitch, Periscope, Mob Crush, YouTube, Facebook, anywhere, everywhere. And tonight, we're doing Fremennik Isles quest. We're gonna have fun, it's gonna be great, and if you do enjoy yourself, be sure to hit that follow button or the subscribe button. And, yeah, let's just get right into this. Alright, let's turn on this music. And let me get up my chat here. That way I can see all the chatty Cathies. As long as you are chatty Cathies. Oh, who cares about that one? Okie doke. So, let's get everything that we need for this quest. I know that I'm going to need my good armor. Or as I like to say, my classic quest armor. I mean, there's better armor that I could get, but I don't care. I like the dragon chain body I'm going to keep as long as I can. Because I love it. It's the best. Okay, so I need a Fremennik shield, which we'll just buy that. I would make it, but that's okay. Fremennik shield. You know what? Let's just do a nice even 3k on that. And we also need yak hide. Yep, okay. Yak hide, armor, top, and legs. Oh, we'll do a nice 700 on that. Ooh, okay. We might have to do more. Let's just do, yeah, let's do a nice 1100 on that. Oh yeah. I know that this is gonna be, if that's 1k, then this is gonna be for sure. Oh yeah. See? I know the markup. Oh man, Bombscape, what is this? Oh no. Gonna have to report him. Oh well. Don't feel bad. Okay, so we had the yak hide. The raw tuna. Let me see if I have that. No, why am I in the Grand Exchange? I want the bank. Trout, mackerel. Ooh, here we go. Raw tuna. Boom. Got it right out of the gate. How many ropes do I have? I have 10 rope. I've been prepared for this quest for my whole life. Let's see. The ores can be noted. Okay. I'm gonna note these just so I have them out. 9, 10, okay. But, let's see here. I need 10 ore. Do I have? Oh, I need 10. I need 8. I have 5, so I just need to buy 3. Okay. I need coal. Do I have coal? Oh, man, I'm so good on coal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. And then I need myth. Some mithril. Oh, I'm so good on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So then what we'll do is we'll go to the exchange And we will buy some tin ore. And we need 3. Oop, 3. And you know what? Let's do a spicy 500 each. I'm feeling extra generous. But good thing we didn't have to pay that much for it, because that's way overpriced. Let's see. An axe. If splitting your own logs and or making your own shield. No, we're not making our own shields. We don't need that. 8 Arctic pine logs or 8 split logs. For those without 56 wood, you bring 8 split logs and a Fremennik shield. Okay, now I'm not understanding. So I'm gonna I'm not. I'm just gonna bring an axe and it'll be fine. Yeah, it's making your own shield. No, I'm not. Okay, but I need a knife. That didn't. Okay. What? Knife. Okay. Damn. And oh, we're gonna need my cat speak amulet. Cat, not Kate. Kate. Cat. Food, armor, prayer potions, melee weapons, and all that jazz. Okay, so again, classic questing outfit. This, and this. We'll need that. Yep. And the whip. We'll use the wipe. Wear these, yes, and wear that, yes. Okay. I don't think the rope can be noted, so we will unnote the rope now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We will also grab an axe just in case I need it. I mean, whatever, rune axe or dragon axe, no big deal. I'll go ahead and grab a few sharkies here. And then I think I have some prayer potions, so we'll grab 3 of those. All right, there we go. Now we're ready for the quest. Except for the fact that I gotta report this guy. And actually, I don't want to take that. And I'm gonna have to sacrifice a potion. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this, and that's too many. I need to get to Camelot. Boom! To Camelot! Alright, now we can go up to the Relica, and then we will get on our way with doing the quest. If I was a hunter, I would totally catch this impling, but I am not. Wow, thank you, Father, for the compliments of my gameplay. Oh, now I'm out of run. Now I gotta walk. Okay, who do I need to talk to? Before we begin, it's worth blah 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 blah. Fremennik Isles is a collection of islands. The map shows the islands. And blah, the map's on the blah blah blah. Court, blah. Do not go to the northern islands without food or you may die. Both villages have a bank that can be used. The time during the quest it is possible to travel around all islands. Okay, if you're simply starting the quest, access Neitiznot. Bring raw tuna 8 or blah blah blah. Talk to moored gunners at the northern dock. Nope. 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 Oh no, I gotta report this guy now. He made a mistake. Is it this dock over here? Moored. He's all like, hello, are you Raldar by any chance? Well, my name is Lestrade, but I am known as Raldar by the Fremennik. May I ask who you are? Of course, I am Mord Gunnars, a humble ferryman. Oh, he's a ferryman, I see. I come from the island north of here called Jatizso, while my wife Maria is from Neitiznot. Hello! The king of Jatizso has requested that I take you to him, as he has an important task for you. Can you ferry me to Jatizso? Of course! Oh boy, I get to go.
God! Who is this outlander?
An outlander who, how unusual, welcome.
This is Raldar, your majesty. Is this true? You are the outlander who has been given a Fremennik name?
No, you have a human Fremennik name, how unusual.
Indeed I am.
Excellent!
How may I assist you, your highness?
Well, outlander, one requires a fish immediately.
Behave, Harfin!
Behave yourself, human. One shall behave as one likes.
I have a task that requires your unique...
Will you stop interrupting one? For the last time, one requires tuna immediately.
Not now, Harfin! Now, where was I?
You mentioned a task requiring my unique...
Ah, yes! Your unique position among the Fremennik.
For goodness sake, one might require the mistaken impression that the human rules this place. I command you to feed me!
Harfin! Oh, all right, I give in.
It's about time, too. Insolent human pet!
Look, could you fetch my cat some fish? Then we can finish our conversation in peace.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Thank you. Harfin, will you eat raw tuna?
Will any raw tuna do?
Yes. Fussy though Harfin is, he doesn't care for where the tuna comes from. If you don't already have any, you could catch some down by the docks. Or you can buy some from my fishmonger, Flossie Dawkinson.
Here you go, enjoy your fish. One is satisfied with the freshness of the tuna. The humans have acted satisfactorily in this manner.
Hopefully, Harfin won't disturb your discussion with the king now.
Now, what was I saying? Ah, yes, so, the burgher of Neitiznot Island is an enemy of free-thinking Jatizzo citizen. My informants tell me an increased number of trade ships have been seen docking at their ports. They must be preparing for something. Chancellor, fill in the details.
Sire, the Kelder merchants have arrived. They are 3 days early. We're not ready.
What? We cannot afford to offend the Red Axe traders. Where are they now?
They're in the hall, eating and drinking us out of our food and beer. It's costing us a fortune.
Another good reason to get them there, and get them out of town. Get all our miners on the job now.
I already have. They'll never get enough ore in time. The bunch of lazy, no-good laybouts.
Bah! Those miners have learned their lesson. Haven't learned their lesson. It may be time for some extra incentives.
Wait a minute, I'm fairly handy with a pickaxe. Maybe I can help. What do you need?
We need 7 pieces of coal for the Caldegrim merchants. The entrance to our mines are to the northeast of the western gatehouse outside the walls.
If I just happen to have the ore you need in the bank, do I need to go down to your mines?
If you bring the ore, we won't ask where it came from. Don't worry, we're discreet.
Interesting. I'll get the ore then. Was it 7 or 8? Yeah.
Hello again, Raldar. Do you have all the ore my chancellor requested?
I have the ore, sir.
This man has gathered the remaining ores needed by Eldgrim's merchants.
Excellent news, your majesty.
Please reward this man for his efforts.
Of course, your majesty.
Thurkle Silkbeard takes a note of 7 lumps of coal. Thurkle hands you 2,000 coins.
Thank you, Raldar. If only our miners were as efficient as you.
Right. Now, let us get down to business, young Raldar. Let us hope we have no more interruptions.
Certainly, your majesty.
Neitiznot Burger, Maunus Burrogar is a simpleton and a fool. I have bested him before and will do it again. He is surely plotting a new plan to defeat me. He's up to something. He's always up to something. I will not keep in the dark about his plans any longer. I must know what underhand tricks he'll use to undermine me. He's out to get me. Get me, I say.
I see, sir. How may I help in this matter?
Well, I've heard that some call you Bard and Relaka. Your lyre-playing reputation has carried this far.
You want me to play the lyre? Well, actually, I've been working on a few tunes in my spare time. I have this new song about...
Silence! I do not wish to hear your wailing. All bards are charlatans and fools. However, a fool is exactly what I need right now.
Oh? It's a great tune, very catchy, you'll love it.
Bah! Bards are all the same, they'll never shut up. If I need to be entertained, I'll hire a mime. Maybe I'll get some rest then. Now, if you'll listen, I'll explain what I want you to do. In the past, I've sent my spy master to entertain the burger and to see what he can find out. You see, the burger of Neitiznot and his aides like a drink when they are being entertained, and their tongues are loose when they drink. However, yesterday my spy had an accident and could no longer help me with the task. However, he is still stationed in Neitiznot.
So, this is a covert operation in Neitiznot. You need me to infiltrate the burger's hall, undercover, and uncover his evil plans?
Exactly, Raldar. So, are you interested?
Sounds like a task for an elite adventurer like myself. Mission accepted.
Excellent, Raldar. You and I will get on very well.
So, what is the easiest way to get to Neitiznot?
I suggest you catch Maud's ferry back to Rileka, and then catch a ferry from there.
Are you sure that's the best way?
You may find a way across the islands, but the bridges are almost certainly broken, and there are trolls which are a bit of a nuisance. The ferry is probably both quicker and safer.
I'll be off then.
Oh, and there's one more thing. In order to gain an audience with the burger, you'll need my spy master's costume.
Costume?
The costume is in my chest. Don't forget to pick up all the pieces. Then travel to Neitiznot and talk to my spy master. He is still over there. He will fill you in with the details, and you may report to him. Oh, the spy master is a secretive kind of guy. He will require a password. The password is free stuff, please.
What sort of password is that?
Don't ask me, and it was his idea.
Okay, fine. What's his name?
His name is Slug Himligson, but don't expect him to answer to it.
So how will I recognize him?
Don't worry, you'll find him.
Oh, there's the bank.
I'll just go to the bank there. No, I don't want to talk to the guard.
We'll go to the bank and I'll drop something up. Let's see. We'll just go without that. There we go. And we'll pick up the boots. There we go. Okay. Now we have to go back and we'll go to the other. And there we go. And back. Okay, from Rileka, travel to Neitiznot using the ferry and talk to Slug Himlingson behind the bank. Yak, yak, yaks. So many yak, yak, yaks. Talking about them, yak, yak, yaks. free stuff, please. Ah, Operative Bungie. Welcome to the island. Budgie? That's not my name. You can call me... Shh! No names. Names are unnecessary. Lose lives, cost tongues. Shouldn't that be... Never mind. So, Mr. Himley... Shh! Sorry, no names, I forgot. Call me Operative Nighthawk. How come you get the cool name and I get to call Budgie? Can't I be called Operative Panther? Yeah, I like that. Panthers are cool. Rawr! That is not... this is not a democracy, Operative. Panther already exists and he's working on a mission in Al-Qarid. It's my way or the highway. Fine. Whatever, I don't care anymore. To business. Here are the details of your operation. You will infiltrate Burrogar's hall, deep undercover, as a traveling entertainer. Burgawar and his men are known to relax in the presence of a jester and a few barrels of beer. So to get the information required from the court of Burrogar, you must entertain him. While you are obeying the burger's instructions, you should listen in on the conversation of his council and make note of what they discuss. When you return, I shall ask you for a few questions about what you have learned. Very well. You must wear the 4 pieces of the jester costume without anything in your hands, as the burger's guards will search you thoroughly. Are you ready to begin? I'm ready. Not dressed like that, you're not. You better get to the rest of your kit, or empty your hands if you have anything in them. Okay, so we put this on. We're gonna have to go to the bank because I don't have my hands free. Okay, so I guess we'll put away the ropes. Oops. Nope, I don't need that. Okay, hands are free. Oh, okay, I don't have to talk to him again. Hello! I'm an unemployed jester looking for work.
Ah! A fool! Excellent! The last entertainer I had was not up to standard.
Well, I'm as entertaining as a juggler with a bag of ferrets down his trousers.
Now that's funny!
I like an easy, appreciative audience. Shall I start?
Oh yes, of course! Bag of ferrets, eh?
Well, Jester, this has better be good. I hope I can amuse and delight as much as your last Jester. If you can amuse and delight me at all, you'll be doing much better than the last one.
Actually, his juggling was quite funny. Shame about the accident, though. But if he'd been a decent juggler, he could have juggled the battle axe, flaming torches, and greased pigs we threw at him.
I see, a tough crowd then. I'd better get this right. Talk, fool! Juggle! Jig! Talk!
dance! Well, thank you. That was much better than the last jester. Thanks.
Have you obtained the information we require?
Yes, I have.
Now I will ask you some questions, but be warned, I have other sources of information that will corroborate your answers.
I am ready to answer your questions, Operative Nighthawk.
How soon does Thakrad think Neitznot's troops can be ready?
Oh, no. Oh, 2 days. They'll be ready in 2 days.
How many militia have been trained?
17 militia have been trained.
How many bridges does Thakrad need repairing?
2 bridges.
I believe you're telling the truth.
I would not lie to you.
Well done! I shall inform the king of your good work. I have been authorized to give you this.
Ooh, 2.5k.
Thanks to you, we know a little more about Neitznot's plans. While you were deep undercover, I received instructions from Big Daddy.
Big Daddy? You mean the
Shh! Yes! I mean the head operative back at home base. He has given me permission to follow up any leads based on your intelligence. It would be useful to know exactly when the Neitznot's engineers intend to repair the bridges. I'd do it myself, but my injury stops me. Curse this arm and my reckless bravery in the pursuit of intelligence.
I heard you had an accident whilst juggling.
Misinformation, my boy. Misinformation and misdirection.
Is that so?
Anyway, enough chit-chat. You should gain the trust of the burgher. You must not mention our arrangement. Indeed, if you are offered tasks by Neitznot's folks or burgher, you should go along with them to avoid arousing suspicion. Once you know that the bridges have been repaired, then return to me. Or, I'd like to take your jester costume off you first, if I were you.
Okay, so we don't need the jester costume. 8 ropes, an axe, 8 arctic pine logs. Logs can be obtained during the quest, or 8 split logs, a knife, armor, and food. Alright, so now we'll put this in here. And ropes. Okay. God! Who is this outlander who has been brought before me?
Sire! This is the one who has been honored with a Fremennik name, a rare honor indeed for an outlander.
You jest. He doesn't look that impressive to me. I am indeed known as Raldar by those in Releka. If I am the one you seek, then how may I assist you? Well, I have sought an audience with you for several days now. I have need for your courageous and valiant individual. One who will not flee at the sight of
just a few trolls. Ha! It is trolls that fear me. I am Fremennik.
Ha! Well said. However, this is no jesting matter. Although the Fremennik name goes a great way towards gaining my trust, I must ask that you prove your loyalty to me with my kinfolk.
Sire, surely it isn't necessary. Anyone who has done the Fremennik trials can be trusted.
Trust me, Fredleaf. I think in this case it is necessary. Anyway, there's many tasks that need to be done. Some of them are menial, and Raldar needs to show me that he can handle these as well as the ones that simply require bravery. We are not warriors, but we are not just warriors.
I apologize for speaking out of turn. The burger is wise as always.
I would be honored to assist you and your tribe. Burgar. Indeed, I expected no less. This sort of thing seems to happen to me a lot.
Good. Thackrad, which tasks remain? There are a few building projects that could do with a strong extra hand. Well then, Raldar, are you willing to assist my engineer?
Of course, Maunus Burgar.
The bridges to the Troll Island need repaired if we are going to send a party over. First of all, we will need 8 lengths of rope. Maybe Raldar could assist me with this.
As it happens, I'm carrying enough rope on me right now.
That's a coincidence.
It is.
Do you normally carry all that rope around with you?
No, I had a feeling I'd need it.
Are you some kind of seer?
Not exactly.
Huh! You're not the sort of witch, are you? Maybe I have trusted you too much.
No. It's just a coincidence. I spend my time trading rope. Yes, that's right. I am a rope trader. And just happen to have my wares on me.
You come from the home of all rope to sell us rope? What a load of old rope.
You asked for it. Do you want this rope or not?
All right, then. Let's have a look at this rope, then.
You showed the burger the rope. Thackrad Sigmundsson hands you 1,000 coins.
Good work. We will need the rope later, and I will put it in the bag for now if I were you.
So I've done your menial task. What is the secret quest? That's what I really interests me.
You are both impertinent and impatient. I have 2 more tasks for you before I am willing to tell you the full details.
Very well. What must I do next?
Thackrad, I require 8 Arctic pine logs, which have been split in 2. Arctic pines grow around the village, and there is a wood-cutting stump in the center of the village you can split the logs on.
I see. That shouldn't be a problem.
Once you have 8 pieces of rope and 8 split bark logs, I will explain how you can use them to repair the bridges that the trolls attacked a few days ago. Well then, Raldar, are you willing to assist my engineer?
I will be happy to help your kinsfolk, Maunus Burgar.
Ah! A bit more respect, that's better. I shall speak to you again once you have prepared these split logs.
Alright, so we put the rope away. So glad I had it out. And now we go and cut some trees. Arctic pine. Gotta cut that Arctic pine. One log. Two logs. One, two, three, four, five, six. No, not the drunken dwarf. Go away. Nobody wants you here, dwarf. Skibbity bap. Scoop bap bap. Skiddly deet deet. Scoodly bop. Split logs. Alright, the split logs have been acquired. Oh, hello again! Do you have the 8 split logs that Thakrad asked you to make? I have them right here. My, that was fast! Raldar has returned with the split logs you asked for. Please reward him for their efforts. Ooh, 1,500 coins. Good work! Now that you have both the rope and the split logs, I shall explain to you how to go about repairing our bridges. Once this is complete, I shall explain to you the quest I have for you. Very well, what must I do next? Thakrad, could you explain what needs to be done? I will like you to repair the 2 bridges leading to the Northern Isles. To repair each bridge, you will need 4 pieces of rope and 4 split logs and a knife. Very well. I shall get on with it now. You'll find the bridge to a small isle rich in resources. You will not be able to repair it, as I still have to replace the main supports. Leave that bridge. We don't need it to make our raid. I shall speak with you again once you have repaired the bridges. Okay. Don't need these. Don't need that. Okay. Get a knife, 8 split logs, arrows in the bank, or buy blah blah blah. Travel over the first set of bridge and get the broken ones in the north. You will travel past trolls and get there. Some of use range. Each bridge only needs 1 repair. Turn on perfect missiles before you start repairing the eastern bridge. You cannot activate protection prayers while repairing, meaning the ice trolls can inflict heavy range damage on you while you are defenseless. Okay, that's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, put that going. And 8. Okay. What? Okay. What the frick is this? Right click, you will travel past the trolls to get there. The fricky deek. Okay, like, okay. I have a knife and 8 rope. Travel over the first set of bridges to get to the broken ones. Further north to repair the bridges. Right click. You will have to travel past the trolls to get there, some of which use left. It's not a broken bridge. It is a broken bridge. It just says, oh, there we go. Okay, finally. Boom, I'm using protect from missiles. Bitch. What are you gonna do? Nothing. That's what. 'Cause you can't. Okay. We have repaired the bridge. Are there any altars on here? No. Why does this place suck so much? Oof. Oh! There! You repaired both bridges for my engineer? I have carried out your orders, sir. Excellent! We are one step closer to putting my plan into action. Now that the bridges are repaired, I feel I can tell you our plans. First, I shall have my engineer reward you for your efforts. Radar has repaired both bridges. Please reward him for their efforts, Thekrad. This is most generous of you, sir. We are a generous folk over here in Neitiznot. Thekrad Sigmundsson hands you 1,500 coins. Good work! Now that you have repaired our bridges, I can make the final preparations for our assault on the Troll Caves. Troll Caves? Long ago, the ancestors of this isle fought heroically against the troll menace upon these isles. But for the last few generations, we have been preoccupied fighting our neighbor on Jatizzo. In our complacency, the trolls have grown in number, the strength, and have been increasingly brazen in their raids, attacking our kinfolk, stealing and destroying our belongings. Now the time has come for us to drive the trolls from the isles. We must defeat their leader, the foul Troll King. Although I am confident we will be victorious, I am a cautious man. We have suffered many generations, and the blood of our ancestors grows weak. But now, in this time of prosperity, Fremennik has recruited the bravest Fremennik warriors from afar and wide to win back our honor. Now that you have proven your loyalty, I offer you the honor of leading my forces into battle. What do you say, Valdar? I am honored, Beauregard. I gratefully accept your offer to lead the charge against your foes. Excellent! Once Fremennik's militia arrive and are fully equipped, we shall head north into the Troll Caves. Glory to the Fremennikins! Death to the trolls! I have one last concern. I suspect the King Sorvat may have some idea that we intend to make this raid. I'm afraid that may be true, sire. If he and his men are willing to aid us in this task, then that would not be a problem. However, I suspect that Sorvat will see our actions and misinterpret them. He may well attempt to prevent us. I need to know the extent of his knowledge so that I may plan. Rather, I suspect that you may be able to help us here. I find underhand methods distasteful. However, I ask that you go to Jatizzo and find the king's plan by whatever means you are familiar with. I can do this, sire. Do you need anything from me to help you? No, I believe I already have all of the contacts I need. Excellent. Then make your way with haste. Return to King Gajuk Sarvat IV on Jatizzo. Requires a tax collector for his new window tax, which means to pay for the expenses of his army. Collected tax from the following people. Okie doke. I'm gonna be a tax collector.
Have you gathered the information about when the Neitiznot's bridges will be repaired?
I have, sir. They have been repaired.
Outrageous! How are they working so rapidly?
The Fremennik are very resourceful folk, your majesty. They may be, but we are very different from the vermin on Neitiznot.
We must amass our troops immediately. We must be ready for Neitiznot's army to attack us.
Your majesty.
Chancellor, how are the city's coffers? We will need to pay for the weapons and food for our soldiers.
Well, would you like the financial report, sir? Once we have paid all of the supplies I have ordered, your royal highness, and the coffers will be at their lowest ebb for some time. However, if we have tightened our belts and delay our plans for extra defenses, then...
What? That is not acceptable. How am I supposed to run the city when I am surrounded by incompetence? Now, more than ever, we need to protect ourselves from the threat of the Neitiznot. This is time of national crisis. Every citizen of Jatizzo must bear the burden of protecting our homes. If it means that as a citizen we must sacrifice some luxuries for the good of Jatizzo, then it must be so. We must raise more taxes.
But we've already collected this island's taxes this month. We'll never persuade anyone to pay it. Everyone is surviving on coppers as it is.
Yes, well, whatever. Needs must. Think up a new tax.
A new tax? I'm not sure that's such...
Be quiet, sir.
Hey, you. King ignores your protests.
Yes, I was having a discussion with the King Vargas the other day. He was saying that some places have taxes for all kinds of things. Fur taxes, blueberry taxes, tea taxes, playing card taxes. All we need to do is pick something that lots of people have. How about a window tax? We have windows on the island.
A window tax?
Yes, an excellent idea. I now institute a new window tax. Every building with windows. Other countries have window taxes. We will have them as well.
What? I'm not sure that I agree with. How am I going to sell this one?
Well, you had better find a way and fast. Oh, Raldar, you seem to be someone who gets things done. I now appoint you the official tax collector for Jatizzo.
Why would I want to be a tax collector for a...
Did you say something?
Shh! Please whisper, Raldar. For both of our sakes, just agree. Otherwise, he'll get into one of his moods, and who knows what he'll pronounce.
Raldar, I command you to refill the royal coffers. Thorkel, will you work out the details?
You hear Thorkel mutter to himself under his breath. How is this island supposed to develop if we keep spending all our money on paranoid schemes? Thorkel, can you tell me about the taxation? You need to speak to some of the citizens of Jatizzo and collect the taxes. Count the number of windows in each of the buildings and taxes for the people who work inside. 1,000 per window. The only people who earn any real money on this island are shopkeepers. Soldiers clearly do not need to be taxed, as paying soldiers' wages is part of the reason for the tax in the first place. Once you have finished collecting the tax, come and speak to me again. Thurkel Silkbeard hands you an empty money bag, which bears the symbol of King Sorvolt the Fourth. Thank you for your help. Helping our fine city, Raldar. Okay. Ooh. These voices, I'm losing my voice. Okay. Okay. Pig ring. I am now the royal tax collector. More taxes! How depressing. I'm afraid that the king has instituted a new window tax to pay for the defense of this realm. It is 1,000 GP per window. Why should I pay a window tax when I don't want any windows? I'd be more happy staring at the blank walls. How much money am I supposed to pay? It seems a lot of money for some windows. This tax does seem a little harsh on you. But rules are rules. Pay up. Ring. Puts 8,000 GP into your tax bag. Tax time, I'm afraid. But we just paid our island tax last week. I'm afraid the king has instituted a new window tax, 1,000 GP per window. What? How much do you want? Oh, it seems like a lot of money for some windows. This tax does seem a little harsh on you. But rules are rules. Pay up. Scully Merca. Put 6,000 GP into your tax bag. Flossie Dawson. Fishing shop. $5,000. I've been appointed by the king to collect taxes. That's nice for you. I'm afraid the king has instituted a new tax on windows. It's 1,000 GP per window. Fortunately, you only need to pay once per building. Oh, another one of the king's paranoid schemes. He's a little parasite sucking the life out of this town. Alright, how much does he want? It seems a lot of money for some windows. This tax does seem a little harsh on you. But rules are rules. Pay up. Angeli Gastrahete. It's tax time, I'm afraid. Oh, but we already paid our island tax last week. I'm afraid the king has instituted a new window tax, 1,000 GP per window. What? How much do you want? It seems like a lot of money for some windows. This tax does seem a little harsh on you. Okay. Thank you, I owe you one. Okay, now we can return. I've collected the window taxes as instructed.
Excellent, Chancellor! We must have enough money to make pay for the new equipment.
Chancellor Silkbird checks the bag. Not quite.
Bah! Again, brave Jatizzo citizens! Sacrifice must be made!
Yes, sire.
Any ideas, anyone?
How about beer?
Beer? No, that's a silly thing to tax. No, that really would cause a riot. Beers. Beards! Only the king and his advisors should be allowed untaxed beards. I now proclaim there will be a new tax on beards.
So now you want me to collect the money from everyone that has a beard? I'm not sure whether to laugh or cry. What about mustaches?
Oh yes, tax those too.
Of course you do, sire. So now we gotta go back to the armor trader. I return once more. I would say I'm happy to see you, but that would be a lie. Well, I can't say I blame you since I need to tax you again. Gah! What weak excuse for sucking his populace dry has the king come up with this time? This time the king has decided to tax on facial hair. According to my books, you owe 1,000 GP. By all that is holy, this is a travesty. You may have a point there. But rules are rules. Pay up. You owe the state 1,000. I'm back for more tax. No more! Haven't we all suffered enough? I sympathize. It's been a very taxing day for me as well. Grr! Your lame attempts at humor do not save my money. Come back! Come on, break it to me gently. What is it this time? This time the king has decided to tax facial hair. According to my books, you owe 1,000 GP. But I don't have a beard! Yes, you do! No, this is hair. This is just an extension of my head hair, which is currently not being taxed. Yeah, right. No more excuses. Oh, come on! Be a gent! But rules are rules. You owe the state 1,000! Pay up! Okay, I gotta find... Let's see what this... Yeah, okay. We'll go with this. Sorry, they keep on... Monster Cat plays like the same 8 songs all the time, and it makes me so mad. Does this have... Nope, it doesn't. Okay. There we go. What is GatherBot? Oh, okay. Never mind. Anyway. Probably turn that up some. Now we gotta go to the weapons guy. I'm back for more tax. No more! This is an outrage! It is a bit, isn't it? Still, he's your king, not mine. Oh, that's a lot. Thanks a lot, friend. What is it this time? Don't ask me why, but this time it's beards. According to my books, you owe 1,000 GP. What? This is the last straw. My father wore a beard. My father's father wore a beard. Many generations of Fremennik have worn beards with pride, without having to worry whether his pride and joy would cost him money. A beard is the core of a Fremennik's identity. It is the gateway to his soul. It is... Alright, I get the idea. But rules are rules. Pay up. I have no idea what I'm looking at over there. Okay. It's just some weird stuff. Okay. Now we gotta go to Flossie. I'm back for more taxes. I should have guessed. This time the king has decided to tax facial hair. According to my books, you owe 1,000 GP. Oh, please, no. I have a wife and 7 kids to support. Rules are rules. Pay up. You owe estate 1,000. Keep a petition. Cooked. Wait. Keppa Catalan. God. I'm back for more taxes. I cannot take it anymore of this. What a ridiculous thing is worthy of taxation this time. It's beards this time. According to my books, you owe 1,000 GP. Oh, but I do not have a beard. I have a finely waxed mustache. I am definitely not a beardy at all. I'm afraid all facial hair counts for the tax purposes. Surely a facial hair should be taxed on percentage of the face covered. In which case, I should owe no more than 20% of the tax that wild bearded Fremennik men pay. Sorry, facial hair is facial hair and is liable for taxation. No arguments. This is not fair! Rules are rules. Pay up. My faith in humanity has been sapped again. Thanks for that. Here, take the money and get out of my sight. Alright, we got all the taxes this time. I have taken the money from those who have significant facial hair. Good, good, Chancellor. How do our finances look now? Chancellor Zuckerberg checks the bag for a second time. Thank the gods, we finally have enough. Ah, much better! I always find the sound of gold coins being poured into the treasury relaxing. Yes, I don't think your citizens would have coped with another round of tax. I have another task for you. Your espionage mission was so successful that I need you to do the same thing again. Except this time I want you to find out more about the bridge repairs they have been doing. Bridge repairing? Indeed! I have heard rumors that they have been getting some help from somewhere. Really? I wonder who.